Hi, my name is Dempsey Palat, and this week I'm reviewing
Anyway to your wild heart.
Love, Simon was directed by Greg Berlanti, and it's based on the book Simon vs. the Homosapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. I hope I'm getting that one right. Now, this film follows a teenage boy by the name of Simon Spear as he tries to navigate his life. He's just like the rest of us. He has friends, he has family, he goes to school, he has a little sister, he drives his own car, except he has one big secret, and I'm not spoiling anything by saying this. He's gay. The film follows Simon as he essentially tries to keep his secret a secret. Everyone at his school frequents this website similar to Post Secret. Now, if you don't know what Post Secret is, it's a website where you submit a secret anonymously. Literally, you can get anything off your chest and no one will know who it is. And that's what kind of sets the story into motion here. On this website, someone comes out as gay. And Simon, also being gay, decides that somebody finally understands what he's going through. So, he reaches out to the person, and the film follows Simon as he continues chatting with this person, not knowing who it is, and trying to figure it out, all while trying to still figure out how to tell the rest of his family and his friends. Additionally, Simon begins to fall for the person on the other end of those emails. Now, a lot of people were interested in seeing how the film was going to handle this subject matter. Obviously, in Hollywood, we don't get too many gay protagonists. And it's not a big deal at all. The film actually handles it very well. Simply put, this film is a coming-of-age story. That's it. Like, some people will try and put the frame over the film and say that it's solely about being gay and it's solely about trying to figure out how to come out. And it's not. This film, simply put, is about trying to figure out who you are in the most important years of your life, high school. And that's something that I really enjoyed about it. Occasionally, the film delves into themes and ideas such as what it means to be gay, or what gay looks like, or what it feels like. And honestly, it does it so smoothly. It's not controversial at all. This film took an idea that most of us aren't normally used to seeing, and it normalized it entirely. And that's just one of the things that I really did appreciate about this film. This film had such a great message behind it. Now, let's go a little bit deeper into the film. Acting. Nick Robinson, who plays our main character, Simon, does a fantastic job. He is not only funny at times, but he also is really good at carrying that emotional burden that he has to sometimes, just because he's trying to keep his secret in. And he has this really great scene towards the climax of the film that just blew me away. Honestly, the only other film that I've seen him in is Jurassic World, and I really didn't even get to see him act that much, so it was nice finally getting to see his chops put on display. Jennifer Garner and Josh Duhamel play his parents, and I was kind of iffy about this because the last time I saw Jennifer Garner play a parent was in The Odd Life of Timothy Green, and while that movie had its moments, I didn't think she was too good in it. And Josh Duhamel, not really a huge fan of, especially in the Transformers movies, but I will say he did an incredible job in this movie. There's this one scene where he has a heart-to-heart with Simon towards the end of the film, and it blew me away. Probably one of the best scenes of the entire movie. And it actually has some comedic moments in it too. I thoroughly enjoyed it. But yeah, the two of them as parents really knocked it out the park for me. I think that they were really good in this film. Now, in addition to Jennifer Garner and Josh Duhamel, the film also consists of Katherine Langford, Alexandra Shipp, and Tony Hale. Now, Katherine Langford is most famous for her role in 13 Reasons Why, pretty much a career-making performance. And in this film, it's interesting to see her slip into a supporting role. In this film, she plays Simon's very best friend, his confidant, and it's very interesting to see how their relationship changes over the course of the film. Alexandra Shipp, who played young Storm in the last X-Men movie, also does a really fine job. She plays another one of Simon's friends, but her role in the film is particularly interesting because she kind of gets caught in this love triangle that goes on. And that's all I'll say on that. And Tony Hale, famous for Arrested Development and Veep, plays the vice principal at Simon's school. And he's kind of that adult that's there in the corner that just kind of listens to conversations and tries to be hip and cool with all the students. And it's interesting to see his dynamic with Simon over the course of the film as well. All across the board, this film is filled with fantastic performances. As I said before, this film is a film about self-discovery, and at times, not only do we see Simon trying to figure out who he is, but he's trying to help other people figure out who they are as well. Now, there were two things that I had a problem with in this film, but not even necessarily a problem, but things that I thought could have been improved upon. Number one, as I mentioned before, we do get to meet a couple of his friends in the movie, but I thought it would have been cooler if we had a little bit more interaction with them. When some of the best moments in the movie are when he's out hanging out with his friends and just being a regular teenager. And that's something I didn't feel like the film lacked, but I thought it could use more of. And I think that that's one of the strongest components of the film, is that it really is a coming-of-age movie, and it gives you that genuine, like, high school vibe. It's very realistic in the way that it paints the portrait of a present-day high school. And finally, the ending. The ending of the movie, for me, was good. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like once we kind of see Simon become the person that he's destined to be, the film kind of just ends. It ends very abruptly, and not to say I didn't like it, but I was expecting a little bit more. And yeah, like, besides that, this film was fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed this film, and I think that it's going to be a very important film for the future. Like I said before, we're not used to seeing a gay protagonist, and I think that's definitely going to change in the future. Like I said before, it's not just about being gay or trying to figure out how to come out or any of that stuff. It's essentially a coming-of-age movie, a coming-of-age story. But I think it's opening doors for the LGBT community, and personally, I'm a fan of when filmmakers open doors. I like change, and I think change is long overdue in the film industry. And I just like seeing new things on the screen in general. Original ideas. And if you're a fan of original ideas, I think you'll highly enjoy this movie as much as I did. So, without further ado, I'm going to give Love, Simon 4 stars.
Cool.
Guys, thanks so much for watching. As always, if you like this video, hit the like button, and if you don't hit the like button. Just check out another one of my videos and see if you like that one, okay? Just kidding. Thank you so much for all the love and support thus far. I really do appreciate it, and I love making these videos. If you're not subscribed, I would ask you to please subscribe. Check out a bunch of my videos. I got way more coming up and a lot more planned. I will be linking all my social media in the description box below if you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram or Stardust. Stardust, if you don't know what it is, it's an app where you can actually review movies and TV shows yourself. Literally in less than 30 seconds, and it's really cool, and I encourage you to go check it out. You can follow me on there, or you can click the link and join at the bottom as well. But yeah, once again, thank you guys for checking this video out. I do appreciate it again, and yeah, until next time, I'm Dempsey Pilat. Take care.